Hi, my name is Antonio Newton of the Newton Group with Coldwell Banker, and welcome to September's Market Stat for 2021. Today we're discussing market stats for September 2021 for all of our MLS region. Now these are only single family homes that are residential, so no townhomes, condos, mobile homes, or anything like that. Just single family residential homes for all of our MLS and all of our region. Before we jump into today's video, please don't forget that you can catch all of our video content on our YouTube channel at Antonio Newton Realtor. There you will find over 100 videos where we have all of our market stats videos, our Time to Talk Tuesday series, and our interview series After Coffee. There's over 100 videos just for you, the consumer, that are free just to get you information that you need. You can also connect with us on Facebook and various social media platforms as well. And please comment, let us know what you think about the video. Let us know if there's something that you want us to specifically discuss or go over. And don't forget to hit that bell so that way you get notified anytime we release new video content. And I'd also like to take this time and thank our sponsors, ColumbiaNortheastHomeshow.com, as well as Better Way Properties. Thank you so much for your sponsorship and your continued support. So let's dive in. So for the month of September, we see that we were up. We closed 1,347 transactions, which is up 11% from what we did 2020. Once again, remember y'all, these are now all, we've been in this COVID pandemic for over a year now. So all these are post-COVID numbers. And remember, if you've been watching the market stats and following along, we've been in a seller's market for over a year. So you still got to remember, these are relative to still being in the seller's market. So we're up 11%. In September of 2020, we closed 1,215 transactions. This past month, we closed 1,347. We still see home prices rising, but they're not rising as fast. So now we're only up 9%, but remember, we're up 9% from what we did September 2020, which is still above the national average of appreciation, which is anywhere between 3 and 7%. We're at 9%. So the average home price last year was $256,798, and this year is $279,828. When you look at our inventory, we're down 15% than what we were September of 2020. So available right now, we have 2,709 homes on the market versus 3,199 homes last year. So inventory is still down. Although if you've been following the market stats video, there were some months where we were down 20, 30+%. So now only being down 15, we see things starting to slow down a little bit. I don't know if balance out is the word I would use, but things are definitely slowing down a little bit. So instead of a line being around the corner, now it's just down the block, down the driveway. But once again, what tells that is days on the market and average sale price, our sell to list price ratio. So when you look at what our sales price was, our average days on the market for September 2021, it was 19 days. So remember in August, it was 16 days, which was a little bit slower than what it was in July. So now it's a little bit slower now. We're at 19 days. So things are sitting on the market 3 days longer. Now, 19 days is still super fast for average days on the market. In September of 2020, the average days on the market was 41. So things are still in a hyper aggressive mode. But when you look at the list to sell price ratio, we're still over 100%, so sellers are still getting over list price. And for the month of September, it was 100.2%. 100.2%, which is a little bit less than what they were getting in August. In August, it was 100.34%. Now we're at 100.2%. And once again, you versus that to what they were getting in September of 2020, which was 98.41%, which is still a good number. You know, when sellers are getting almost full ask price, over 98%, selling in 41 days. That's what the market was doing last year. So we see we are still in a hyper aggressive seller's market. Now it's not quite as aggressive as it was over the summer, but still a hyper aggressive seller's market. So a lot of people have been asking for something visual. So I was thinking and I talked with my team, and we have this graph now that we're going to show you, which is going to compare the inventory so you can see what's active, what's pending, and what has closed for the month of September and how that correlates. So when you look at this per price point, we see where the big bottleneck is whenever we're looking at this chart. So everything from 0 to 300,000, really even to 400,000, you look at the pending and how much more the pending is versus what's available. So the all active is drastically lower. So if you look really at where the main source is, that 100 or 200, you have 802 homes that are pending versus 298 that are active. So once again, going back to the numbers, so things are selling quickly for over list price. Obviously, most are getting multiple offers. So when you got an 802 that are pending, if half of those, which would be 401, got multiple offers, and there's only 298 homes in that price point available, you got 401 people fighting over 298 homes. And obviously, there's not enough, so somebody's going to be left out. But if somebody really wants it, what are they going to do? They're going to pay over, which is why you're seeing things still go above list price. Same thing whenever you look at the 200, 300 price point. You got 1,092 that are pending versus 704 that are active. So if you take those same numbers, divide that in half, so that's 546 homes that are people, buyers that still need a home. So that market is a little more balanced out when you look at 704 that's available. So as you can see, there is still a shortage of inventory right now. We're down 15% from what we were last year. And even though things are slowing down, it's still a seller's market. So what does this video mean for you? That largely depends on your specific situation. It would be highly unfair and unreasonable for me to tell you specifically how you can utilize this information and this data. But what we can do is invite you to reach out. You can leave a comment in this video, you can text, or you can email me. And if you're real of interest, you can give me a call and I'll carve out time to address any of your real estate needs or concerns. And if you're wondering, we can help anybody, anywhere. All you have to do is reach out. So until next time, be safe, and don't forget, I am Antonio Newton, your local realtor with the Newton Group at Coldwell Banker.